Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Terrific header! And here's Nunez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent hit! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Batistuta. Messi. Darwin. That looks a good ball through. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, what's he done? He's had a shot! He has done it! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That was a given. It always was.
Owen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind...
In with a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Owen is offering a right smile there.
They've played it short. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Bellingham. Interesting ball. And here's... Oh, there's the hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Indonesia have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Owen. Batistuta. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's managed to gift it back. Oh, that's well spotted. First quarter of an hour gone. Great ball if he can get there. Musiala. And it's Ribery. He won't be happy with that one. Ribery is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ribery. Can he get it through? Pass is just off target. Threads one in. Can he finish? He scores!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Saliba cuts it out. Bellingham. Oh, and he's through the middle. Here comes the corner. Saliba is there to clear. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Oh, what a ball is in here! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Messi, Batistuta, Messi, Musiala. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Gets his pass away. Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Musiala. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Looks to the other side.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Guardiola. He's through here. He's got away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Ribery. Guardiola. He could be in here. Oh, what a ball! Can he put it away? Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's managed to get free. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And here's Owen, and that's a shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? And one more try! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Batistuta does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. He's gone forward. Now it's Pedri. And the first half is done. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. No reported change to either side during the break. There's a sharp little ball here. Owen.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Owen. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. What a throw in. Great work on the overlap. It's out for a goal kick. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Pedri. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No way through. Gets into some space. Goalkeeper's ball. Gently done. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And it's Ribery. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
The attendance for this match
pass is
was
intercepted.
71,649.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
He gets big! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Pedri. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. In with the challenge. And that is a little undercooked. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri looking to run onto it. It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Ribery. Pedri. He's had it taken off him. Nakata. Good driving run. Real chance. He's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Batistuta controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
It's a sweet ball, that. Bellingham. Pedri providing an outlet on that flank. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Ribery. Konate cuts out the pass. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Guardiola. Gets a good foot in there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Bellingham. Always onto this.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's been shifted off it. And here's Guardiola. He's in a good position here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Played out to the right.
Pedri really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Indonesia get their 4th corner.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Foot in. Looking for the run. Well, that's well seen too. Last chance, perhaps. That has been cut short. Oh, great hit! He's got a goal! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was...
Up he goes! He has done it! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Great header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
And here's Owen. Bellingham wins the duel this time.
Owen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Partey. Dixon. Pedri. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's managed to get free. That's good play. And Dixon. Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Guardiola. And here's Owen. Pedri. Oh, that's nice. That is good strength. Bellingham. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tonali. Now it's Owen. It's a really well-measured ball. Bellingham.
You can never be short of runners into space.
It's a mighty effort! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Mbappe. Nice sequence of passes, this. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Pedri. Just eases him off the ball. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's been given away. That is a great pick out. There's the hit! They've scored! And the comeback is complete. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Indonesia take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Bellingham. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Now it's Pedri. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, what a climb! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Half-time getting close now. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, great play! Oh, smashing header! That is a brilliant interception. Pedri. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that. Dixon.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving forward. Bastoni. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Indonesia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing.
Sure
We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Indonesia head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 22.
And the second half gets underway.
Coming on the field is
Dixon.
number 4, Ludovic Joling.
And it's Guardiola. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has been cut short. Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Bellingham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Partey looking understandably energised after his goal. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Juli. Mbappe. Now it's Pedri. Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's clever. And a header! Picked out brilliantly.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Now it's Bellingham. Showing good feet. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. He's taking on the lot of them. And he's had it nicked away. Camavinga did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guardiola. Now it's Pedri. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Guardiola. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Now it's Pedri. Indonesia have it back and can go again. Pedri. Here comes the corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Owen. That's a shade optimistic.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace him is number 7, Ibrahima Konate. Substitutions taking
perhaps
place.
Contemplating their next change here. Bellingham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Doué. Pedri has it in a wide position. He is through here. And that's been intercepted. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Indonesia have their third corner.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Nunez. Now it's Owen. Real Doué! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Indonesia clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Indonesia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after.
He rises! Well, now it's a... Oh, what has happened? And one more try!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
He has found the way through. Batistuta. Partey. Owen. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Saliba. Beckenbauer.
3 minutes added time.
Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pedri. Camavinga. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Please
Pedri taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's lofted through here. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's... Real chance! Superb goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, important interception. Gets a good foot in there. Rice wins the duel this time. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Gently done. Saliba promptly onto that, and that is that. No, that's been intercepted. Shifted upfield, and it's Griezmann. Owen, Soboslai, and the pass is intercepted. And it's slung out wide. And here's Griezmann. Owen, there's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple. Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Owen. Guardiola. Oh, that's neat.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham calmly anticipates. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Owen. Oh, this looks sharp. Griezmann. Owen. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Pass is coming off. Hits one! It's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It's a mighty effort! He scored! And they get themselves in front! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He'll try to keep this alive. Aims beyond the defence.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's found a way through.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And here's Owen. Oh, perfectly measured that. And this is... Has a goal! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Pedri.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Griezmann. Gallagher. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, Red, nice interception.